Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
They screaming peace when there ain't no peace. Israel prophesying in the streets. Look at me, the center of attention. Black Messiah coming with a vengeance. Coming with a vengeance. Black Messiah coming with a vengeance. They screaming peace, it ain't no peace. We prophesying in the streets. We seeking peace in the streets of Babylon. Brandishing Glock 40s, tucking heat like a carry-on. Sinning against the fathers, got us sleeping, I napping on. Christ the King revealed, this aerial phenomenon. Kicking against the bricks, lose your soul when that fire come. We purify better than gold, got my Bible on. And that's all that I know, when Babylon gon' fall, watch it blow, ayy. Switching it up, the nation's gon' drink it, I'm talking the cup. Don't care what you thinking, believe in the gospel. A God is thinking, the fires of heaven gon' gather for dinner. To eat up the flesh, the wicked, the sinner. Your mama, your sister, your daddy, your cousin, you get they issue. If they mind, they don't repent.
Alright, today is your day. Nikki, today is your day, Carolyn. Alright, so check this out. Read that one more time. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Watch this.
Deuteronomy 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So God has a holy people on the earth. He has a special people that he gave laws and commandments to, right? He gave them and nobody else, right? We gonna see who these people are. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He said he chose us to be a special people. What does that mean? What does that mean if you have something special? If you got a special shirt you like, huh? If it's special to you, that means you gonna treat it better than everything else, correct? If you got a favorite shirt, are you just gonna come in the house and throw your shirt off in the floor and step on it? Are you gonna do all that to it? What you gonna do with it? You gonna take it off, you gonna hang it up, you gonna make sure it's all nice and neat. You might even hang it on this side of the closet, your other clothes on this side of the closet. It's special. You see what I'm saying? The Most High said he got a special people. Read on.
Above all people.
Wait a minute. What?
Above all people.
It says above all people. Now wait a minute. So he got a people that he chose to be above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That is on the earth. So now we got to see who these people are that's on the earth. There's 18 nations in the Bible that make up all the nations you see today.
Right.
Which one do you come from? Huh? Which one do you come from, Nikki? It's 18 different races in the Bible. Which one do you come from? Huh? Do we know? Okay, let's get that in Jeremiah chapter 17. Because God has a chosen people. But we now have to figure out who that people is. Because we don't know. Is it the so-called white man? Is it the Chinese man? Did God pick the Arab man to rule the world? Who did he choose to rule the planet Earth? To be above all people? Who's above all people right now? Huh? Who? God, no. What race is above all people right now? Who ruling the earth right now? Huh?
I don't think nobody's over us.
You know, okay.
Not over blame.
Okay, who got the strongest army in the world? America. America's got the strongest army. The so-called white man is ruling the earth right now. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So what does it mean to be discontinued? If your favorite TV show is discontinued, what does that mean? Huh?
My chick.
You said, well now, that's why we need you to come close, because we can't hear you way over there. We trying to have a conversation.
Right.
We can't have a conversation with you and you across the street over there. So park right here and you can come up and we can hear what you're saying. So being discontinued, God said his chosen people will be discontinued from their heritage.
Right.
If you discontinued for something, that means you cut off.
Right.
That means your TV show ain't coming on no more. It's been discontinued. So God said his chosen people will what?
Discontinue from thine heritage.
They would discontinue from knowing who they are. That's where we at. We don't know who we are. I just asked you, there's 18 nations in the Bible. Which one do we come from? We don't know. We don't know which nation we come from.
Right.
So now we have to go in the Bible and we have to match up clues to see which nation we come from. How you doing, Sister Walker? Come on over. Come on over, sister. Did we teaching the sisters today on what they need to do to get the kingdom of heaven? What they need to do to learn their nationality? What they need to do to unlock their mind? Why are we on the bottom of society? Why is the black man and black woman and Hispanic man and Hispanic woman always the one at the butt end of the joke? Why are we the last hired and the first fired? It's because we God's chosen people. We are the Israelites. We not black. We not Negro. We not colored. We not Afro-American, African-American.
Right.
We are the Israelites. That's
Right.
our name. That's our God-given name.
That's right.
God's chosen people. The children of Israel.
Right.
Where were you at? Read that again.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Read.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So God said we gonna kindle, we made God mad. That's why he put us in slavery on slave ships.
Right.
That's why he got all these other races ruling over us.
Right.
Because we got a God and we made him mad.
Right.
It's just like your father. Every one of us got a father, right? If you disobey your parents, what they gonna do to you? If your children disobey you, what they gonna do to you? Are you gonna reward them? You definitely not gonna reward them.
Right.
I hope she putting the belt on you. That's what I hope she doing. That's what the Bible say do. Put the belt on them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But our people, we don't have that no more in our community. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? All right, watch this. Where we at? Go back to Deuteronomy and let's get some color in the Bible. Okay, so what color is Jesus Christ? What color? Come on up. I want some participation out of y'all. Y'all young princesses of the Most High God. All right, y'all point out Jesus over here, right here on this side. We got, they got Jesus right here, right? So does the Bible say that? Has anybody ever showed you what Jesus looked like in the Bible? She said no. Somebody showed you? Who showed you? Huh? Who showed you what Jesus looked like in the Bible?
My grandma.
Your grandma, okay. What about you? What Jesus looked like? Huh? Okay, so we gonna show you. Come on closer. Come on, because we got illustrations up here. We really trying to teach our people the truth according to the Bible. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, this man is not Jesus. All right, read that. Watch this. I'm gonna read it out of the Bible. Read that.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
So this is the book of Revelation, the last book in the Bible. And the root word of revelation is to reveal.
Right.
So we're gonna reveal how Christ looked, because John seen him on the island of Patmos. He seen him and he wrote down what he seen. All right, read that.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. So wait a minute. So what kind of hair is woolly hair? No, that's not woolly hair. Woolly hair is like sheep hair. You ever seen sheep hair? Sheep hair is like an afro.
Right.
Like what you got, like what you got, like what you got, like what he got. That's wool. Woolly hair is like an afro.
Right.
So what? Listen real close. Read that.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So which one of these pictures got white woolly hair? Okay, so we reading the Bible and then we matching the picture up, right?
Read that to it and tell you
Okay.
the same thing.
Let's keep reading.
As white as snow.
His hair was fully white, as white as snow. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now it says his eyes were like a flame of fire. Who got red eyes? Oh, he got red eyes, right?
Right.
He got red eyes because he drank wine in moderation.
Right.
That's why he got red eyes. Christ's first miracle, he turned water into what? Into wine. We all know that, right? So did he drink some? Yeah, he drank some. He drank in moderation. So his eyes was red. Read on.
And his feet
And his feet, now we looking at his feet,
unto fine brass.
like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Do y'all know? What color is brass?
Brown?
Brass is brown, like a penny.
Right.
You see what? So Christ's feet was brown already, like your feet are the same color as your arms and the same color as your face, right?
Right.
Right. Your feet is the same color as your arms and the same color as the rest of your body. So Christ's feet was brown. Let's see how brown. Let's see.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned. If you burn anything, what color is gonna turn?
Black.
It's gonna turn black. So what color was Jesus?
Black.
He was black. He
That's
was a
right.
dark-skinned man.
Right.
He was
That's right.
very black. He was blacker than any of us out here.
Right.
Jesus looked like you. Jesus looked like him. You see what I'm saying? That's what color Jesus really is.
Right.
Let's get some more color in the Bible. Because go to Job 30 and 30.
Bring it up.
Because we gotta stop. Nobody proved this. Nobody showed us in the Bible where Jesus was white.
Right.
Nobody showed us. We just believed it.
Right.
Because that's what they gave us in slavery. Right? And they said, you gonna worship this or we gonna put you to death.
Right.
Right? So read that. Let's see what color the prophet Job was. Read.
Job chapter 30 verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
Job said his skin is what?
Black upon me.
The prophet Job said his skin was black.
Right.
So
Right.
we got two men that said they was black already. Let's get some more. Song of Solomon 1 and 5. We can go all through this Bible and show you all the men that was in the Bible was black men.
Right.
They was of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Right.
That's who we are today. And that's who we was back then. Keep read that.
Song of Solomon chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black.
Solomon said what?
I am black, but comely.
But good looking. That's what comely means. Solomon said, I am black but good looking.
Right.
You ever heard that before? I'm black and beautiful. Y'all ever heard that? That come out the Bible.
Right.
Read it again.
I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem,
Read.
as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
Read.
Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun have looked upon me.
What happened when you be in the sun too long? You get darker, right? Solomon said, I'm black because the sun had looked upon me. You see what I'm saying? So we out here showing our people that this Bible is a black man's book.
That's right.
It's a black woman's book. It's an Israelite book. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we got to teach our people. You see what I'm saying? Go to Deuteronomy 28. So we got some color in the Bible. Now, let's prove that we are God's chosen people, the Israelites. You see? Because we got to prove this. We just can't say it. We just can't say Jesus is black and then not show you the scripture.
Right.
Just like they said Jesus was white but didn't show no scripture. We up here, everything we say, we prove with the Bible.
Right.
Right? So read that. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. Y'all listen close.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God told his people, if y'all listen to my commandments, my laws, my rules, right? If y'all listen, what's going to happen?
To observe and to do all his commandments, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He said he would put us above all nations of the earth. What does that mean to you? If you are above all nations, if your race is above all the other races, what does that mean for us?
Something like this. Me thinking of this kings and queens
Right?
and princesses, something like this.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
Okay, that's exactly right.
Right.
We gonna come back to it. Go to what, Exodus 19. Exodus 19. You exactly, that's in the Bible. We are the kings and the priests. All the other races, they're not the kings and the priests of the earth.
Right.
We are. We're supposed to be ruling the world right now. Are we ruling the earth? No, we're not ruling the earth. We went into slavery on slave ships. That's what all these illustrations is right here.
Right.
You see this? Y'all come look at these pictures real quick. Young princesses.
And this probably stuff y'all haven't seen.
Right, y'all haven't seen this. What are they doing in this picture right here? They're picking cotton. You see what I'm saying? That was our great grandparents doing that.
Right.
This was our great grandma and our great grandpa.
Right.
You see what they doing here? They selling us. That's what they did to us. They sold us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what we proven is that we are God's chosen people and we made him mad.
Right.
So we make God mad just like you make your mama mad. What your mama do to you? She whoop you, right? She punish you.
Right.
No, you ain't getting no iPad today. You ain't getting no cell phone today. You ain't playing no games today. So that's what God did to us.
Right.
He punished us.
Right.
But he don't take away the iPad from us. He make us work for free.
Right.
That's what God do. God say, no, y'all gonna work for the other nations. You see what I'm saying? You can put that down. Read that.
Verse 5, yeah.
Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant.
See, God is always about keeping his rules,
Right.
keeping his laws, keeping his statutes and commandments. That's all he wants us to do.
Right.
Is keep his commandments. Read on.
Then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me.
He said, after we do that, then we gonna be a treasure to him. We can't be a treasure to him in sin.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Read on. You can't be a treasure to your mom if you fighting her. If you talking back to her.
Right.
You can't be a treasure to her. Nah, I ain't doing that. Huh? You know how we do. I ain't doing that. Mama getting on my nerves. Cause my daughter do it. And guess what? I gotta sit her down, I gotta get the belt out, and I gotta whoop her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Read.
Then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine, and you shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of priests. That's what we are. Priests, kings, and princesses.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's who we are. But because of slavery, we think we don't think that anymore.
Right.
We don't have that mindset anymore. That we are God's chosen people, the Israelites.
Right.
Huh?
I tell mine all the time.
Right. So let me give you one more fact. What does a princess dress like? What does a princess wear?
A dress and a crown.
A dress and a crown, right? So watch this. Let's get that. Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. This for all of y'all. This for everybody who's listening. All our women are princesses.
Right.
But do they dress like it? No, they don't. We just read that we are a kingdom of priests and princesses. So we supposed to dress like it.
Right.
We wear this every day. Our fringes. This is royal apparel right here.
Right.
What you see the men dressed as, and the women are the same. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It says the woman, the Israelite woman. You smiling already, so you get it. You starting to put the dots together. It says the woman shall not wear that which pertains to men. So in 2021, I'm gonna ask you, what's your name? Christiana, what's your name? What is it? Alandria. Is that right? Did I say it right? Okay. So Christiana, what do women wear? What do girls wear that boys wear?
Boy clothes?
Huh?
Boy clothes?
What are boy clothes?
Girl clothes?
No, what are boy clothes?
Boy clothes are when you wear tennis shoes.
Okay, tennis shoes, what else? And pants. Oh, see, this is the smart right here. She said boy clothes are pants. So let's read it again. Let's see.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Okay, so what's girl clothes? What you got?
What I got on?
A skirt and dresses. That's exactly right. You see what I'm saying? So if you are a princess and you are supposed to be wearing what? Dresses and what else?
Crown.
And what else?
And heels.
Okay, heels. You can wear the heels. But skirts. Dresses and skirts. That's what you're supposed to be wearing as a princess. And my daughter, she's only 3 years old. She's never put on a pair of pants. She's always in a dress or a skirt.
Right.
Hey, Soldier, can you pull up some pictures of some sisters at the school so they can see? Because this is how our women dress. Once they learn that they are God's chosen people and they supposed to be holding themselves at a higher standard, guess what? They dress better. Guess what? They eat better.
Right.
Guess what? They celebrate God's commandments.
Right.
They celebrate God's high holy days. You see what I'm saying? So they start living up here and stop living down here.
Right.
So we gotta dress better. But let's see. Let's keep reading on that. Go back to yes sir. Read that again.
Yes, sir. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So it says girls aren't supposed to be wearing what?
Boy clothes.
Boy clothes, pants, shorts, tights, like you see all our women do, right? Now check out these pictures. I want the young princesses to see them too. They wear dresses every single day.
Right.
They wear skirts every single day because it's a command, not because I said so, because God said so.
Right.
This God right here. Don't let this man creep back in your head.
Right.
This man said you're supposed to be wearing dresses and skirts every day.
Right.
I didn't say that. God said that. Right? Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now this is a question for Mama. What does abomination mean? What does abomination mean? Huh? It's what? What is you heard her? I didn't hear you. Abomination means that's something God hates. So God calls this cross-dressing in the Bible.
Right.
Where girls wear boys' clothes and boys wear girls' clothes. If a boy was wearing a dress, how would you look at him? What would you say about him? You'd be like, well, something wrong with him, right? He not right. Something wrong with him. So it's the same thing with women wearing pants.
Right.
And God says you're not supposed to do that. So guess what? Next time I see y'all, Mama, what they gonna have on? Dresses and skirts. That's what they supposed to be wearing. What you gonna have on? A dress or a skirt, all right? Go to 1 Timothy.
Read up.
Let's get that. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
And not just any dress. Read that again.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
It says modest apparel. What does the word modesty mean? If you're modest, what you got?
Scared.
No, not quite. Modesty. That means, huh? No, not afraid. Modesty is presentable. Like, okay, so you have types of dresses, right? You got a tight dress, and then you have a loose dress, right? Like a wedding dress. It's real big, right? You're not supposed to be showing all your curves. You see what I'm saying? That's what modesty is. Modesty is something that a woman's supposed to wear, and a man says, wow, She's a beautiful woman.
Right.
He's not supposed to be, hey girl, how you doing? What's your name? Can I get your number?
Right.
I like her. What you got up in there?
Right.
They're not supposed they're supposed to respect you because you respecting yourself by dressing modestly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So read that one more time.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Read that definition. You pulled it up. All praise. Read that. Let's see what modesty, the definition of modesty. Read that.
Modest, dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency.
Indecency. That's what we have going around in Jackson, Mississippi. You have a lot of women dressed indecently. You see, it's the opposite of decent. They just walk out the house with anything.
Right.
They walk out the house with underwear on.
Right up.
You see what I'm saying? That's what our women do. Because guess what? Guess what leggings are? Leggings, tights. That's supposed to go under your dress.
Right.
That's supposed to go under your clothes. Underwear. That's what you wear under your dress.
Right.
Did you knew that?
Yeah, I did.
Tights, right? That goes under your. It's cold
You gotta think
outside.
about it. When I came up, we wore nothing but dress, tight, little sandals. That was it.
Okay, okay. Let's see. So modesty. Let's read that again. A little more volume. A little more. All right, go ahead.
Modest, dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency, especially to avoid attracting sexual attention.
It says especially to avoid. What? Read that one more time. Pay attention. Watch this. Read that last part.
Especially to avoid attracting sexual attention.
That's what modesty is. Modesty is you trying to avoid sexual attention.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Cause they got these movies out. What's that movie? 13 going on 30. I don't want my daughter to be 13 going on 30.
Right.
And it's why? Because it's how they dress.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If it's a 15-year-old girl walking down the street, it's a booty shorts. Guess what? Every man that pass up and down the street gonna be looking at her. Gonna be trying to pick her up. Why? Because she's not dressed modestly.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.